What's good, YouTube? All glory to God. Blessings to you. Your boy's back. Did have the baby. The baby came in on Thursday, so everything's good. We back home. Now I'm back to work. I've been watching some NBA, watching NFL, but you already know we're strictly on the NBA. A lot of stuff going on. Got some cash throughout the weekend, some stuff I've been looking at, but now it's time to help y'all get some cash that's going on. Okay, look, we got some good games. This was good basketball, by the way. How many games are on today? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine game slate. It was an 8 game slate yesterday. We got a Monday night football game tonight. Um, Cowboys and Cardinals. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. Jacoby Brissett's gonna be playing quarterback. That'll be interesting to see. That's gonna be a big game in Dallas. But basketball, shout out to the Dodgers as well, winning the World Series. I watched that game by the way too. Great game seven. So it was good to watch that. And make sure if you have any comments or you have anything, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's get this channel going, man. Let's get going. Um, by the way, this is my other channel. I do have another channel, wrestling channel. We talk about some NBA on there as well. But we got not Philly, Milwaukee and Indiana today. Indiana just got their first win the other day. Here's a good pick right here. AJ Green, 8.5 points in 9 straight games. Um, by the way, this is what he's done in the last 9: 17, 10, 9, 20, 9, 11, 19, 9, 12. What has he done head to head against the Indiana Pacers? Oh, I don't know. 19, 9, 12. He didn't hit anything on 420. And this was all in the playoff game, by the way. But he's in the regular season. Mr. AJ Green might be the play of the day because 9 straight games. I don't know where else you're gonna find it at. AJ Green, 8 point, like I said, 8.5, and then you got 9.5 plus assists. I'm not sure if Giannis is playing, but this team does play pretty good without Giannis or with Giannis. And guess what? Another person that's going to be looking forward to playing well today is Miles Turner playing his old team. In Indiana. Oh yeah, you know he's going to be willing to do this. 10 out of last 12 games against bottom 10 defenses for points allowed 25.3. He's averaging nine. That's what he's averaging. They're asking for 19.5 points rebounds. Now we know Miles Turner is not a great rebounder, but he has been rebounding pretty good this season with the Milwaukee Bucks. But Giannis has been pretty much doing all the work. I love AJ Green tonight because I mean you gotta go with what the optics telling you, bro. The optics telling. Remember, I think the last video we had what's bro name from the Houston Rockets. It said for the last some games, 13 games, he was doing this, and he hit it again. So he come out the bench. I think it was Tari Eason. You got to go with AJ Green today. AJ Green's got to be a big pickup today. Also, they got Gary Trent Jr. 17.5 points rebound assists last 5 or 6 games for his bottom 10 defenses as well. This guy Quentin Jackson, very interesting right here. This guy here. So he had 10 assists the last game. 11 out of 12 games, he has not gotten an assist. But I think he is starting now. And also, this is also depending on. So right here, Nembhard exited the Pacers season opener against the Thunder and has remained sidelined since his absence. Quentin Jackson, Ben Shepherd have increased in roles should continue until Nembhard's return. Now you see he had 10, he had 4, 3, head to head, which he had 3. That was last year. I would pay attention to his role. 4.5 is not bad, especially for a guy that's going to be starting. I think he's going to continue to start. He started last game. I would monitor and see how everything goes, but this might not be a bad pickup right here on that. But I'm definitely loving AJ Green for that game. So let's go on to the Timberwolves and Nets. Just if you just find the Timberwolves money line, that's the best thing you can do. The money line right now is 348. Put on a parlay. Just put on a parlay somewhere because the Nets are not winning this game. Julius Randle has been doing fantastic since Anthony Edwards has been out, which I'm not surprised by, but he has done a very good job. Michael Porter, Cam Thomas, they've been They've been up and down, but they've been doing what they can. I think this is another big game for Rudy Gobert. I think he had a good game other day against Charlotte. Yeah, that might be a good game for him. But there's Rudy Gobert right there. Other than that, I really don't. I wouldn't touch this game. Besides just getting the money line with the Milwaukee, and with the Minnesota Timberwolves, Jazz and Celtics. This might be a good game. This might be an interesting game right here. I think the Jazz are coming off a back to back. They played last night. Um, Lauri Markkanen has been doing very well. Looking for Jaylen Brown. But I think Lauri Markkanen might give him. I think Lauri Markkanen might give him. He might give them a run today. Lauri Markkanen is like, bro. The Jazz ain't bad either. They're not a bad team. They've been competitive. They just got whooped last night. So okay, Lauri Markkanen on the road, 12 out of last 15 games on the road, 34.5 is what they're asking for on points, rebound, assists. He's averaging 27 points, rebounds, and assists. This is the last games on the road. Now, obviously, he's hit this, and that's been this season. Again, Lauri Markkanen has been playing very well this season. 39, 37, 38. You go to head-to-head against the Celtics. They actually don't have anything head-to-head against the Celtics. But other than that, and this is all last year, so Lauri Markkanen this season has been tremendously better. I think Lauri would go over. I get what they're saying, but I think Lauri's been playing very different this season. Like I said, the last 3 road games he's hit this. They're going slated all the way back to last year. The last 3 road games he has hit this. So I like Lauri Markkanen number at 34 and a half. And because again, the Jazz have nothing else outside of really him. They got Walker Kessler. They got the guy from Florida. They got Sensabaugh. They have Keontae George, but nothing really crazy. So Jaylen Brown, 5 rebounds right here, 5.5 rebounds, 13 last 17 games. He's averaged 6.2. Looking for his points, rebounds, assists. So they said he's failed to hit 35.5 in the last 9 or 10 games. He's averaging 28 on points, rebounds, and assists. Seemed like they said he's only hit this since they played the Knicks. And then when it comes to the Knicks in Houston, he's hit the under on that. And then we go to the head-to-head, which was early this year. Last season, he did hit this on the 41 mark. So that is on that. That's all I think on that one. The Wizards and Knicks. The Knicks coming off a win last night against the Bulls. Jalen Brunson, he continues to be a wagon for the Knicks. 35.5 points, assists, 4 of the last 5 games. Definitely would go with anything with Jalen Brunson. This could be a blowout because Washington's not good. So be careful on that. Karl-Anthony Towns, 50.5 on 1.6. If you just want to go with the Knicks on the money line, you could do that because I think they're going to win. But the money line is probably insane. But again, coming off a back-to-back, this game could possibly be a little bit closer. There's a guy that I've been paying attention to. His name is Keyshawn George. He was in foul trouble the other night, but he has been playing very well. He's like a 3-4. He's playing a 4, I think. So his points, rebounds, and assists, he's failed to do this in the last 17, 19 games against top 10 defenses. But if you look at right here, he had 25, but that was because he's in foul trouble. I don't know about this game. I don't know about that game. And this is against the Thunder, by the way, okay? He was in foul trouble. Against the Knicks, which he already did, 29. He already did this against the Knicks. And against the Nuggets, he did this. Okay. Just want to let y'all know that 25.5, that's not bad. Again, the Knicks are coming off a back-to-back, too. I like Keyshawn George tonight. I do like that. I do like that. If you can find a way to drop it down, obviously, you know, you want to drop it down, but 25.5 might not be bad. I like Keyshawn George today. Mavericks and Rockets. This should be a good one right here. Obviously, no KD. I mean, no AD, no Kyrie. D'Lo has been playing fantastic off the bench for the Dallas Mavericks. Fantastic. KD 29.5 points from rebounds for the last 5 games. Let's go to D'Lo real quick because D'Lo has been playing phenomenal off the bench. Points and rebounds and assists. His number is at 21 and a half off the bench. 41, 21, 21. So he's been kind of close to that. Obviously, early on in the season, he wasn't really doing it because, I mean, yes, he had a Giannis fitting, but 35, 21, 21, 41. He has been like that lightning rod offensively that they've been needing because Cooper Flag has not really gotten the groove yet. They really don't have anything else on the offensive end, especially when AD's not playing. So that's definitely helping. I think that D'Lo might have a nice night. And then we're looking at KD right here, 30, 36, 25. Head to head, he does get the Mavericks 30, 38, 31, 4. This is when he's with the Suns. And points, rebounds, and assists. What is KD? 34, 38, 35, 40, 35. And then you're looking at the last 5, 31, 37, 28. Now, if you like just points and rebounds, which I wouldn't mind that either because KD can pass the basketball, no doubt about it. But if you want to just a little bit, 30 and a half, I don't blame you on that. Was that or was it points and assists? Maybe it was points and assists. What's the number we was looking at? Points and rebounds, yeah, 30. Well, they got 30.5 now, but yeah, 29.5 is not bad at all for Kevin Durant. And I really don't think Cooper Flag's gonna have a good day. I really don't think Cooper Flag's gonna have a good day because Amen Thompson's gonna be on that man. Thompson's gonna be on. I see a lot of people. They just been making sure they are on Cooper now. 28, 29. He only had 4 against the Thunder. 30. Now he's been hitting this number, no doubt about it. He's been hitting this number, 26 and a half, because you know he can do it all. But I think Thompson's gonna be on him, and I can see like the game. He hasn't been able to figure out the game as much yet. So that's another one you should look forward to right there. Free throws right there. Sangunian. Let's look at his number. Look at fantasy wise, he's been doing well. Sangunian 36.5. He has been edging it 35, 35, 33, 31. He had that big game against the Thunder. Other than that, he has not been able to hit this number head to head against the Mavs. 35, 41, 33, 33. No AD. So could be interesting, but I like how KD has been playing very well. He's been getting onto that this team. So Jabari Smith is listed as questionable on the latest injury, but is available Monday morning as a good sign for his fantasy manager. So that's something interesting to look at too. It's possible the Rockets could, if he's unavailable to play, Tari Eason and Josh Okogie could play. So right now, Tari Eason points is 11 and a half. The last 3 games, and this was the game we was looking at, he was at 9 and a half. He's at 22, 14, 12, all off the bench. Tari Eason has been doing this, and by the way, he had 30 one time this past year against them, 15 and 8. So Tari Eason really knows how to play against these Dallas Mavericks. So let's look at his points, rebounds, and assists too. What is he doing when he gets the basketball? Besides just scoring, he's getting boards too. Okay. So that's another one to look at. Tari Eason tonight. Tari Eason. Amen Thompson. Another one here. Head to head against them 7 and 4. That's on rebounds. I like to look at points, rebounds, and assists. They got him at 29 and a half, 32 and 15. What does he have in his last 5? 34, 34, 24, 15, 27. He's starting to get into the groove and starting to understand what they're asking for when it comes for him as well. Houston has been doing pretty well lately. So that's another one right there. And that's going to be it for that game. Let's go on to the Pistons and Grizzlies. Ja Morant should be back tonight. By the way, this guy Jalen Duran almost had a banger on Saturday. He missed a rebound. He didn't do well last time. Jalen Duran has been hooping, ladies and gentlemen. Jalen Duran, besides this Cleveland game and this Houston game, 43, 36, 40. He's been having monster games. He's playing Memphis. They have Jaren Jackson. They have Aldama. I really think Jalen Duran is about to have a great game again. Besides Cade Cunningham, they really don't. I mean, they got Asar Thompson, but they really don't have anything else left out there. And I don't think Memphis really has anybody to protect that rim. Jalen Duran is going to have a fantastic game today. I can see him hitting his number 27.5 for sure. Definitely can see that from Jalen Duran today. So lock that in. So right now we got Jalen Duran for points and rebound assists. We got Tari Eason for points. Who was the other one we had? AJ Green for points as well. I like Tyshawn George, another one. So let's go back to Ja. Let's see if Ja should play tonight. I know it's a lot of stuff going on with him, but maybe, I'm thinking maybe he might try to, but he's not on the board right now. Okay. Thinking maybe he might try to shut some people up, but I love Jalen Duran tonight. Absolutely love Jalen Duran tonight. I think he's starting to find his fitting as well with this team. Kings and Nuggets. I want to look at Zach LaVine. Obviously, the Nuggets don't play the two guard well at all. Even with Christian Braun playing. Nuggets are 16-2 last home games. Shout out to the Nuggets. Remember, it's my team. Valanciunas playing his old team. Russell Westbrook playing his old team. Some things could possibly happen here. Let's look at LaVine. What is LaVine's number? Because LaVine has been on fire, man. Zach LaVine has been special. They don't even have his number on here. I don't know if he's questionable. Let's look at DeMar DeRozan, because sometimes they might tell you if they're questionable. So this is DeMar DeRozan, by the way. 29, 19, and 19 and 29. His points right now is 19.5. Head-to-head against the Nuggets, 22, 35, 24, and 17. We see like we cannot guard this man when it comes to scoring. Points, rebound, assists, 30, 46, 31. When it just comes to scoring, DeMar DeRozan is a monster. I'm not sure if LaVine's playing, but it seems like even with LaVine playing, DeMar DeRozan and LaVine, they've been getting off what they need to get off. So DeMar DeRozan 28.5, I'm not mad at it at all, and he's been a pretty big thorn to our side on the Nuggets. So this is a good one too, for sure. I like this one as well. Give me DeMar DeRozan tonight too. I like that one. So we got two more games: Lakers and Trailblazers. Lakers coming off a win last night. Luka Doncic, he's gonna be. I'm gonna be honest with you. Luka has been phenomenal. I wouldn't be surprised if Luka doze off again, but I wouldn't be surprised if Luka has a bad game. And when I say a bad game, just not hitting his number, not hitting his mark, bro. Let me see how he is against the Blazers. 41, 56. Luka is different, no doubt about it. His number is 50 and a half once again. It's starting to get ridiculous. It's going to start getting to a point where Luka's always at a 50, 55. And it's like, that's just too high. I mean, like last night, he didn't get it last night. Like, we're asking him to do this, 62, 68, 64. And it's like, man, it's just too much now. I think he got the rebounds and assists. So if people want to just do rebounds and assists, definitely understandable. 21, 18, 19, 21, 16, 17 and a half. Right now, this is on Fanatics. they got all them plus money. I mean, that's just Lucas is just crazy, man. I was looking for so Jeremy Grant, 16.7 out of the last 6, 7 games. He's hit it, average 21. He did not get into the Nuggets, 18, 22, 17, 22, 29. He's definitely been doing well. Head to head against the Lakers. How are you looking? 22, 3, and 3. I'm just thinking that maybe he came off the bench right here. But this was just this year, and he already did. He already hit this number. I guess he's coming off the bench right now too. So that's not a bad one either. That's not a bad one. Marcus Smart's 6.5 rebounds and assists the last 4 out of 5 games. 7, 8, 7, 4. This was earlier this year. I mean, he hasn't been able to hit that. Drew was close. Oh man, Drew was close on Friday night too. Drew Holiday was close. I really don't think I don't know, man. I think coming off the back to back is tough. And this is another guy that's been very well. Jake LaRavia, man. 17.5. I think he's come off the bench as well. 36, 20, 37, 14. Jake LaRavia has been on fire. Now he had 14 against the Blazers the other night. Almost about a week ago. And then Sacramento, head to head, 14, 18, 24. Obviously, this is with the Kings. This is with the Lakers. 17.5. Jake LaRavia has been playing very well for this team. Denny Avia, that's my guy. You know that's my guy. Denny Avia. You know, Mr. Avia, head to head. That's turnovers. 33, 37, 33, 19. So he has not been able to hit it. But also 31, 33, 33. So he really hasn't been able to hit this over. But Denny Avia is just I love Denny Avia, bro. Straight hooper. And DeAndre Ayton's playing his old team. What did Ayton do last game? What did Ayton do? He's not on here. I'm trying to see what Ayton did. Austin Reeves, another guy that's been hooping. 41, 29, 45, 50, 35 and a half of the asking for. Portland, he had 50 the last time. This is without Luka, by the way. 34, 40, and 50. Again, coming off a back-to-back is tough for the Lakers. But that is what you're looking at. And then we're looking at Klingon. Let's look at Klingon real quick. Yep, let's look at Klingon. What did he do last game? Exceeded 10 more rebounds and assists. 16, 11, 16, 13. He is been getting. He's a glass cleaner for sure. Glass cleaner for sure. I might like what I'm seeing here. 21. I like what I'm seeing here for Donovan Cleveland. 20.5 is crazy. I think 21, 16, 32 against the Lakers. 22 coming off a back-to-back. I like Donovan Cleveland tonight. That's a big one too. Like the big guys. 20.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Give me that for Donovan Cleveland for sure. I love that. I love that. I love that, Derwin. Let's finish it off, man. Give me y'all some good stuff, man. Give me y'all some good stuff. One more for the road. What was the last one? Heat and Clippers. Not my favorite, especially not the Clippers. If you want to go through any line, 18.4. I think the Heat are coming off the back-to-back, so you always got to look at that. James Harden, 14.5 assists, assists and rebound. 19, 14, 21, 21. Yeah, this is around playoff time. And against the Miami Heat, 19 and 16, which might not be bad. Points, rebounds, and assists. Rebound assists, that's not bad for James Harden. And then points, he's been able to tear them up too. 43 and 42. James Harden's been able to kind of dominate the Heat. Jaime Jaquez, he's been hooping. He hooped off the bench last night. 43, 20, 37, 20. They're starting to let him play more. He didn't do well last time. 22.5 is not bad off the bench. See what I'm saying? Jaime Jaquez is 22 off the bench. And they got my boy Klingen. Boy, that's a steal. Nikola Jovic, 8.5 last for the 4 out of the last 5 games. He's been able to do that. I'm not sure. Kawhi Leonard's not playing this game. Zubac. Let's look at this point. Assists. 26, 27. His number at 29. Hit the head. 41 and 42. So he, besides James Harden, Zubac's been actually been giving the Heat some trouble too. It's interesting. So Kawhi Leonard is playing 8 straight games at home. Kawhi Leonard's 8.5 rebounds and assists, by the way. 8 straight games at home. 10, but he's been able to do this in general. So this is, they made from last year. 10, these are all home games. Last 5, Kawhi Leonard, last 5. 10, 7, 14, 10, 6. So out of the last 5 games, he's hitting this 3 times. This is over there, hit the head. He's going to hit that 6. But it seems like when he's at home, he's able to do this. Guess he didn't play the whole game on that one. So that's not a bad one right there. Rebounds and assists, Kawhi Leonard. When it comes to at home, he's been able to do that. So that's gonna be it for today's video. I know it's a little long, but hey, gotta give you some information. Gotta show all the information and see what we're gonna do. So AJ Green, for sure, on the points. Trying to remember everybody. Keyshawn George was a good one. Kevin Durant points and rebounds was a good one. Jalen Durham points, rebounds, and assists. DeMar DeRozan points and rebounds, and assists. And also Donovan Klingen, 20 on the points, rebounds, and assists. Those are going to be the biggest picks for me today. Make sure you put it in my parlay. Make sure you know what I'm saying. We're going to put ours in a parlay. We did our research today. We're going to put ours in a parlay, and we're going to see what happens. Make some magic happen. Hopefully, these boys come through when we come here tomorrow and throw it back on the board and let y'all know our winnings. But until next time, appreciate all the love support. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And God bless and be safe.